No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino.
And now, the starting lineup for Boston. At the power forward position, at 6'6", number 12, Grant Williams. The big man, at 6'9", number 42, Al Horford. At the point, 6 feet 4 inches, number 36, Marcus Smart. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 0, Jason Tatum.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Boston, Horford is out there with Williams. Then there's Brown. Then it's Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process. This early in the schedule, it's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now here's Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Nuggets. And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Now here's Murray. Porter passes to Jokic. Over Horford. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Outside Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. Smart kicks to Williams. On the wing, Brown. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. A 3 ball. Jokic, no good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. On the wing, Brown. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one misses. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Good on the second free throw. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Boy, just 1 from 4. A little brisky right now.
The kick out to Tatum. Williams outside. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Gordon. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Passes it to Tatum. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Williams takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Gordon. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Denver in the lead. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston. Third best record here in the early going.
And you know, for the Celtics, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Count it.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Here's Smart. They trail by 1. Williams a screen on Murray. Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Over Porter. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Gordon. Murray against Smart. Shot, high post. Murray, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
At the crossover, in deep, Smart drops it in.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Murray, good.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Now, Smart. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And Murray, here we go. And the layup falls. And it's 7 points for Jamal Murray. Boston trailing. Down low. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
And he makes the first.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Griffin comes in for Grant Williams. And it's White in for Tatum. And Jokic drops them both. And from second-rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Off the inbound pass. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Brown's got 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. 6 to shoot. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Brown outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Here's Gordon. Griffin with some nice D.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
With the shot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Smart against Murray. Stolen by Smart. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The 19-foot shot, he gets it in there. He's got 9.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And here's a look at some numbers for Malcolm Brogdon. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Smart kicks to Horford. Out to White from outside the arc. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Denver with the ball. Green with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Smart kicks to Brown. Shot from the top of the key. Denver grabs the miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Fires for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Smart kicks to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
About to say a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
Brown against White. And it's sent back by Horford. Brown outside. On deep. Rebound by Jeff Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. First chance of the season for them to go up against his Celtics team.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Boston Dancers.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and Brogdon subbed in for White. Boston trails by 5. Brogdon outside. Out to the right wing. Griffin dishes to Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
The first one falls.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Highland.
Celtics.
Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
For Denver, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Tatum in for Blake Griffin. He's perfect from the line this time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Smart passes to Hauser. Smart up top. Right at the free throw line. And it's Denver with the rebound. There's the pass to Highland. Pass to Brown. Green with a screen for Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the layup.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
1:30 left to play in the first. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Highland. Over Smart. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. There's a good screen. Passes it to Hauser. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Knocked loose. Stolen by Brogdon. Outside, Smart. And there's the pass to Hauser. Brogdon outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Highland. 17 points in his last outing. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Nice Open look, but it's no good. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Boston trails by 5. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Murray for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brogdon. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, the triple drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
First one falls for him. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Brogdon hits them both. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
No one covering. Jokic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Round kicks to Tatum. At the elbow, Williams. Jokic with the steal. Jokic draws the double. Brown against Gordon. Top of the key. And it's White with the rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Here's Williams. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Denver leading by 7. Now here's Murray. Doesn't go for him. White with the defensive effort. Brogdon outside. From downtown, here's Tatum. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Gordon dishes to Murray. Porter against Brogdon. And Brogdon comes over to help. Porter kicks to Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Tatum, a special move before the shot. Tatum's got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Murray against White. Murray, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The kick out to Brown. His 3-pointers off the mark. Denver leading by 5. Here's Murray up on top. White covering. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. He's got 14.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Brogdon. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Murray. He's got 14. And a wide open look for Porter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Denver's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And Derek White. Picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for White. And a switcher also for Denver. Chanjar's checked in. Murray for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston trails by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Horford with a screen on Murray. From deep 3-point range. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Nuggets with another miss. Fires from deep. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific 3-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Here's Chanjar. Here's Murray. And Horford pulls it down. Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And it's Brown missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Pass to Chanjar. Kicks to Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 5. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Smart. Boston trails by 5. Brogdon finds Horford. And here's Smart. Brogdon left side. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists now in the game.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. In the third spot, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the two-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
You know, that's a very steady bunch at the line, no doubt about that. In any kind of clutch situation, if it's one of those players shooting the big free throw, you can be sure he's going to come through.
Here's Chanshaw. He is still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Outside to Brogdon. From the arc. Hauser misses. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Pass to Highland. To stop the drought. And Boston with the rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. From past the arc. That shot no good. And Denver the other way now. Highland passes to Caldwell-Pope. Green with a screen on Brogdon. Green with the ball. Here's Highland. 8 points for him. Caldwell-Pope for 3. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. That evens the score. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
The pass to Chanshaw. Here's Highland. Guarded by Smart. The Nuggets with another miss. Celtics on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And here's Tatum for 3. That shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Chanshaw. Hits it from three-point range. Chanshar's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's a screen. Smart passes to Hauser. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope. Caldwell-Pope's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside and stolen by Tatum. Now here's Brogdon. Guarded closer. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. The dish to Porter. Here's Highland. 8 points for him. Knocked away and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Wednesday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
To the paint. Porter passes to Highland. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Porter. Smart misses.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Green with a screen for Porter from 11 feet away. It's good. And it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Time call. Here, the Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game. If you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Brogdon. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 7-point differential. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. They need this. The rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Highland. Green with a screen on Smart. Highland passes to Green. Goes up and leaves it nice and easy. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hauser misses. Nuggets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Brown the pass to Highland. dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Nuggets.
Here's Highland. Pops it up for Jordan. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
They're going to be out on the road for a bit. You want to win early because those trips feel twice as long when you're getting beat.
You're not wrong about that one, Shaq. I mean, it hurts when you're on a losing tour.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, they've got their rebounding to thanks for this lead. All first half, they were fighting for the boards. Those extra possessions make a big difference.
Man, if they can keep that going on the second half, man, they'll be in good place.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And you know he's going. To put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Williams is out there with Horford. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Smart, and it's Brown in at the 2 guard. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Murray. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Dishes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got 17 now.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And so Tatum nails them both. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Horford with the rebound. Boston trails by 8. Brown outside. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 9 feet out. Good work defensively by Smart. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Porter against Tatum. Williams for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jokic has got 7 points.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Now here's Smart. He has 7. Outside, Horford. Launches a 3. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Brown against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Boston trails by 12. Smart dishes to Tatum. And they get it, driving to the basket. Gordon with the defensive effort.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Looking to get back on track here. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Porter. Outside Gordon. Passes to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Brown. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets. Now a timeout called by Boston.
chance. How about the numbers for Tatum? And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Boston trails by 13. Inside, here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. To the inside. Up and in on the layup. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
The kick out to Tatum. And he drives in. Williams with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 6.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Caldwell Pope outside. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Brown against Caldwell Pope. Here's Tatum. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The pass to Jokic over Smart, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. 11 points for Jokic.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Denver also making a switch. Chanjar's checked in. Griffin finds Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum down low. He's against Gordon. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Murray, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Nuggets leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Chanjar. Good D by Williams.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The deep three from Tatum. Denver grabs the miss. Murray's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gordon the pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Smart. Chanjar grabs the miss. Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Good on the bucket. Jokic has got the lead up to 14 now for Denver.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Griffin a screen on Murray. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get. That one to go with all the contact. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Free throw good from Brown.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Smart. And Brown drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Highland. 12 points for him. Pass to Brown for three. He can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brogdon looking it over. Here's Highland. He's guarded by Brogdon. Now Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Chanshaw. Kicks it to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. It's Brown with the drive. It's stolen by Green. Here's Highland. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Highland's got 14 points for the game. Brogdon outside. It's stolen by Brown. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Highland. White with the defensive effort. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 14. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
Line for 2.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets leading by 13. Brown the pass to Highland. Outside Green. Hands it from downtown. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Brogdon the pass to Griffin. The kick out to Williams. Williams has a screen for Brogdon. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Passes it to Highland. He dishes it to Brown. 2. Free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Well, the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. Second, Jaylen Brown.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot. I mean, strictly in terms of their scoring ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
You know, and that's why it often requires more than one man to defend against any of them. These players draw more double teams than any group in the league, and they still are able to put up points at a devastating rate.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. That one misses. Boston trails by 17. Here's White. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Brown. They set the screen. From outside, off the mark.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
And the pass to Highland. Lets it go with a three. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
It's time for T-shirts!
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
And let's take a look at some numbers for White. Averaging 12 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. The deep three from Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Highland. He's guarded by Brogdon. Highland misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to Jordan. Down low. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Boston trails by 14. Griffin a screen on Brown. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. Lays it up off the glass.
Blake Griffin beating very solid defense with better offense. You'll love that assertive mentality.
Pass to Highland. Launches it. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Oh, Griffin in position, and Griffin slams it in.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick-and-roll opportunity created by him.
Brown outside. Jordan deciding where to go with it to the wing right side. Highland, another 3 for Denver.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. There's the pick. Here's Brogdon. Out to White. Driven inside. Guarded by Jordan. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off easily.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
I admire that Blake Griffin has a willingness now to play whatever role and contribute in whatever way he can to the success of this group. That's big time.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Green with the ball. Here's Jokic.
Boy, Blake Griffin putting the clamps on defensively. Love the contest right there.
And so it's Denver riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets leading by 15. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray out there with Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the middle. Shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's 15 points for Jokic.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Brogdon against Murray. And White kicks to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Misses the 3. Denver shooting around 41% on the night. Jokic passes to Murray. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Over Horford. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Brown. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Brogdon. Over in the corner, Williams. Offline with his 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Brown. Got a piece of it. Murray kicks to Porter. Horford against Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
3rd personal foul.
That one on Horford.
Team foul.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And he knocks down the first one. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Now here's Tatum. Right side Smart, and stolen by Murray. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul.
And really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives. Just fearless going to the hole.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Murray. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And so Murray nails both of them. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Williams a screen. Outside Tatum. To end the run to the right side. Horford has a wide open look. Boston, no good that time either. Denver leading by 22. Caldwell Pope outside. Now the pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. And Contavious Caldwell Pope with a 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for. Everyone.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Jokic with his screen on Brogdon. Caldwell Pope with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Gordon. Outside for Murray. Gordon dishes to Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
It's Brogdon on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Williams passes to Horford. Celtics passing it around. There's the feed to Tatum. Porter with the steal. Now the dish to Murray. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams has a screen for Smart. And the 3 ball is good.
I'll tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the... pick and roll effective in that particular instance.
Denver calls timeout. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his third season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. Smith against Smart. Chanchar, the pass to Jordan. He feeds it to Smith. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Chanchar. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Of course, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is. But somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Pass to Jordan. Dishes it to Smith. Back to Jordan. Tipped away. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The kick out to Tatum. Gordon against Brown. Over Gordon. Rebound by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging. For any big man of that size.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Pass to Jordan. He kicks it to Smith. It's deflected.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third assist on the night.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Now, here is Jordan. And the foul on Marcus Smart.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Floats one up. Rebounded by Jackson. And here's Boston. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's White. That one, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. Passes it to Highland. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. So it's Boston now. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Kicks it to Jackson.
Boston foul. Sam Hauser. First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
Denver leading by 23. Murray scanning the floor. The pass to Highland. Right side, Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray, the pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Here's Highland. Off target with his 3. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Murray. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. That 3 off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Conley setting the pick for White. Passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Poke loose. Jackson with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Pritchard. And it's off from three-point range. .131 left in the fourth quarter. And pushing it up, here's Boston.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Jamal Murray.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Porter looking it over. Inside. It's White on the wing. And the pass to Hauser. And here is Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jamal, you really got after it tonight. And obviously, the game means a lot to you. How do you find that edge?
I just play better when I have that motion. And we were very physical, aggressive from early on. And we handle hits and handle streaks and runs all game. So today was just a bounce-back game, and we look forward to continue this.
Well, you kept your head and it led to a win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.